One of the greatest singers Jamaica's ever seen for a long time. A great artist. But for some reason, Jah Cure keep getting himself into trouble and more trouble and more trouble. Today, ladies and gentlemen, Jah Cure is locked away in a jail cell in Amsterdam. Let's take a look at the Gleaner and find out what's happening with Jah Cure. It says Jah Cure may face up to 15 years if convicted. The career of reggae-dancehall entertainer Jah Cure was plunged into fresh turmoil over the weekend. The entertainer was reportedly arrested by Amsterdam police following an altercation between him and a promoter. Jah Cure, whose birth name is Signature Alcock, has had previous run-ins with the law. He was charged with illegal possession of a firearm, rape and robbery with aggravation, and following his conviction, received a 15-year sentence in 1999, but was released early in 2007 after serving 8 years. 4 years later, he went on trial on drug possession charges after police found a small quantity of marijuana in the artist's motor vehicle during a spot check in St. Andrew. Those previous convictions may not have any weight in the current investigation, said Christopher Thousand, an attorney at law who has represented a repertoire of popular Jamaican entertainers such as Elephant Man, Munga Honorable, Capleton, and most recently, Richie Stevens. It is still a crime of violence, but it depends on whether or not they will take this into consideration as it relates to this jurisdiction, because it is out of the jurisdiction, as well as they may say that was some time ago. So the length of time that offense was committed will also be taken into consideration, he said. As to whether or not it will place any weight as it relates to how the judge will view it, the judge may say, I don't put much weight on that. It was committed several years ago, and you have paid the penalty for that, and deal with the one that's there. Based on the potential charges outlined, he's facing up to 15 years, Thousand continued. While behind bars, Jah Cure recorded and released Longing For and Love Is in 2005, and then the hit single True Reflections, Prison Walls in 2007, the year he was given parole. The Grammy-nominated artist allegedly stabbed Nicardo Papa Blake, the head of Roots Vibes promotion, who was reportedly instrumental in getting the entertainer a booking in the European country. A report from the Netherlands Police Prosecution Service confirms detail of a stabbing incident on October 1st in the Dam Square, and that a suspect was in custody. However, due to Dutch privacy laws, they could not provide the name of the individuals involved. Details are that a 45-year-old man was stabbed last Friday, October 1st, at the Dam Square in the city of Amsterdam. The victim went to the police station to report the incident, and he was immediately taken to a hospital where he had surgery. A report was filed the following day against a 42-year-old man who allegedly stabbed him on Friday. Following reports made by the victim and a quick investigation by the Amsterdam police, the 42-year-old suspect was arrested in the city center of Utrecht on October 2nd. They further added that the suspect was arraigned yesterday before the examining judge, who in turn ordered that the suspect remain in custody without bail in a detention center for 14 days while the police investigation continues. He is facing charge of suspicion of attempted murder, attempted manslaughter, aggravated assault, or attempted aggravated assault. Attorney at law Dana Martin, who has represented Jah Cure in the past, said that while he does not know enough of the circumstances that led to the stabbing, he's looking for a favorable outcome. For anybody I have represented, it is always regrettable for them to be in custody, but I can't apply my mind to it because I don't know enough. The information we are getting from there is quite skeletal, but I'm hoping for the best for him, the lawyer told the Gleaner. Jah Cure is known to me personally. I represented him in less severe circumstances, but the matter I represented him on was in camera and there was no publicity. Personally, I don't always like to publicize matters, but I heard of the incident, but I still don't know what the situation is, Martin added. Among other local entertainers Martin has represented included Tammy Sparta and George Nooks. The lawyer said that the Dutch legal system contrasts Jamaica's legal system, which is based on the common law with three distinct arms of government: the executive, the legislative, and the judiciary. The system of government is based on the British Westminster model. The Dutch justice system is based on the French civil code. In remand in Jah Cure for 14 days, they are perhaps waiting for additional statements, or maybe the attorneys have asked for disclosure of certain documents. So there's a strong possibility there's more to the narrative that justifies the action taken to remand the suspect than we know, and his attorney would want to see those before advancing a bail application, Martin explained. Here we are again with a very, very talented entertainer, Jah Cure. I've loved Jah Cure music, listening to this great artist for years. But in oftentimes and in recent time, his name has been mixed up in a lot of, scandals and so on and so forth. Who am I to judge? I wasn't there, I'm not privy to all the information. But I know the truth will come to the light, and what we're waiting for in Jamaica is answers. Hopefully everything will work out for the artist, and hopefully in the near future the artist can start to look deep within himself and to know that, hey, I have been there many times. It's time for me to buckle up and put my shoulders to the wheel. We wish Jah Cure all the blessing. Please listen to this video, share this video, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please, I'm asking you to do so. Thank you so much for listening, and have a great day. Thank you.